Ta-da!
Birthday to you.
Oh,
Happy
man.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bruce Willis tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Everybody!
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bruce Willis tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Bruce Willis tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, bailing out now.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to Bruce Willis tomorrow. Happy birthday to you.
This is the Bruce Willis Birthday Eve special.
You never would have known it.
I'm sorry.
Did everybody in the chat box bail out?
Probably.
I have to go clean my cat box.
I have to go do anything else other than listen to this bullshit for the next 2 hours.
Who let these idiots on the air and gave them time to make this noise at us for 2 hours?
Jeff. I don't know.
Jeff. Because they came from the delightful Cass Dupree. Then they fall into the depravity. Delightful. Then they fall to the depravity that is this.
Is it depravity? I worry that it is.
I think this show should have a disclaimer.
What disclaimer? I'm sorry for everything.
Any resemblance to an actual musical broadcast is purely incidental.
What tonight is Craig? Well, Craig's birthday is tomorrow, and our show is today. So,
well, I know. Well, should we talk about when your birthday is, or is that classified information? Okay, it's going to be.
I was born.
Can you prove that?
No, I actually can't.
I think you're kind of an alien deal. You know,
only by government document. And like, if we think about this logically, right? Think about the birth certificate of
logically on this show.
Right. Well, okay, yeah, no, I know. But the birth certificate of even my age. Think about the birth certificate of your age. Like, it's a piece of very dated, very old paper.
No, papyrus.
Papyrus, even.
Yeah, they stamped it.
Yeah, there you go. So, like, do you? If you were going to believe anything about your birth, would you believe your birth certificate on it? Because I've seen mine and I look at it. It's a piece of paper about yay big.
Right.
And it's red, kind of stamp printed. They obviously automatic stamp print it. And it's all red. Everything's red on it. And it's just like, and it's 2 columns. You've got the way that you're sold with your surname and everything. And well, you know, birth certificate, they trade us. They our governments literally trade us as people.
You're kidding.
By government bet, it's maritime law. So like our literal birth certificates are bad. This is some like proper tinfoil hat shit, but it's true.
What kind of madness?
Well, no. If you look at birth certificates, especially in westernized countries, they're split in half. And you've got us as our name Thomas with our mother's name Bethan, which is my mom's name.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And then the other side is you as a trading entity, which is your surname, Shearer. And if you look, everything on one side is gloss. Glossed is in all caps. And everything on the other side is formal.
So they could have bartered you for like 2 sheep and a goat?
Everyone is bartered. The majority of ordained official birth certificates of the majority of people in westernized countries are sitting in the vaults of like Saudi Arabia. But that's crazy anyway.
Does yours have a like the king's seal on there, like with the wax and the stamp.
No, it doesn't have enough. It's not wax. It's all. It's rubber stamp red with signed stuff like actual pens, which is signed by my dad, my mom, and
mine was on a stone tablet. Someone had to chisel everything there, so I don't know if I have a red seal or not. I'll have to check.
But you know what I mean? Do you believe like that document more than anything else? Hello, Helena, and join us in the chat box. It's a weird evening, and it's going to get weirder. Don't worry.
It's only been 9 minutes, man.
I know, 9 minutes in. We should probably tell them what they've got in store for us. So, firstly, throughout this show, and I'm surprised we didn't get any questions from anyone else. People don't read anymore.
Lame.
But we will answer any question. The answer may be no, but we will answer any question that is typed in the chat box right this evening. It can be, I don't know, kinky. It can be serious.
Kinky?
Because I would love to see your face trying to answer a kinky question, Craig, to be honest.
If you met me,
exactly.
This is not a problem.
That's why. I
draw the line at livestock. Everyone knows that. You know, nope.
It's Craig's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, copyright. Sorry.
My birthday is. No, I was born. We've discussed this, and that's why we're having this conversation. Helena, you should have got here earlier. No, I'm sorry.
What's the matter with you? No, you can ask Tizz anything about his meteoric rise to fame. So, how many people did you have to kill to make it into your highly stratospheric rise?
I didn't have to kill anyone to get here, but I did for fun.
Okay, that's a fair answer. I did for fun. I was bored.
We're also going to have music from Craig, whose birthday it is tomorrow, and from me for no apparent reason other than because Craig can't have all the glory.
Hey, my name comes first in the show, man. I always keep telling you that. Look in the corner. Where's the corner? Craig and Tizz show. Right there, guys.
The irony from this is probably one of the things that holds XRP back, but like I do this because
back.
No, not you, Craig, but I do XRP because it accidentally happened to me and now I feel obligated to it. Like I'm doing this. It's like someone.
Wait, time. You're saying XRP accidentally happened to you?
Yeah, it definitely did.
What? Somebody knocked on the door and said, "Hello, would you like a radio station?" And you said,
"No,
sure." Okay, and then he handed it to you. Is that what you said? Like a door-to-door salesman?
There was no intention of radio. Two people changed XRP radio was never meant to be XRP radio. It was XRP Music Studios, and that happened for like 3 years, and then that was enough. And that's a different story. However, XRP radio, yeah, it did just happen. With XRP Studios was a trinity of studios that were very far away from each other: Birmingham, Brighton, and Philadelphia. I wanted to say Pennsylvania there for some reason.
Well, it's there.
And there was a studio in all different places and Birmingham, Alabama. Which is why it became
Alabama.
Multiple things, because what happened is we ended up getting lots of requests for people to record in our studio from people in Birmingham, Alabama, and we were like, we're in the UK, and we ended up putting a thing out on social media, and another station was like, we're in Birmingham, Alabama, we have loads of people from the UK asking us for services, so should we just trade? And we went, yeah, but we need some kind of quality control if we're going to work in tangent. We both need to be pumping out the same quality of music. So what we did, there was an old school service called U Broadcast, and we went on there, and you could have 8 people on. And what happened? I tended to be the broadcaster, and everyone in all the studios would send me the music that they've produced that week, and I'd play it to everybody that was there, and we'd all like share info. So it's like, oh, we think you need some more compression on the drums, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
And after about 2 months of that, someone else kept logging on. I'm sure you've heard this bit of the story. And we had only 8. We had 8 slots and 8 producers.
Right.
And this other person kept coming on. It was the person that used to be called Randomer 15. Randomer 15.
Randomer 15.
Randomer, yeah.
Randomer.
And we kept turning around and was like, can you stop? Like, we're using this for a professional reason. It's really awkward you being on. And he's like, but I really like listening. Oh, okay, fine. So I ended up buying the package up, and a few other people started listening, and that was fine by me. And then a bloke called Oliver Tooley turned around to us and was like, oh, well, I'll chuck some money for you for the next 3 months of streaming if you'll do one show a week and broadcast bands from my campaign. And we were like, what's your campaign? And he goes, get an unsigned band into the charts. And you're like, that sounds fun. And he goes, I've got a website. We've got 300 bands on there. The idea was people went onto the website, played each track, and then voted on each one. And they just, in their own time, over a couple of months, go on there, play like 10 more tracks and vote on them. And everyone got voted 5 stars. And you were meant to go through it all. And obviously a few bands turned around and like got all their mates just to vote for them, obviously.
Okay.
But the idea was that. And he goes, the problem is no one's listening to the music. They're just going on and voting. So I'll pay for your service if you will do this show for me. And we were like, yeah, okay, then we'll do that for 2-3 months. So we did that and it was fun. Problem is, in that time, people just started, somehow they found our email addresses, me and the other DJ at the time, and they just started sending us music for airplay. We were like, so we ended up having to we started another show. So the one show was all about the getting unsigned band into the charts, and the second show was all like the stuff that we were getting emailed.
So somebody pretty much did just dump XRP on you then.
Yeah, and then it just got bigger. Like other people, like I'll do a show, and he got really big. Like from when we started for the next 5 years, which probably the biggest growth that we've ever had, and we had stupid amounts of listeners, and it was absolutely crazy and fun. And I was going out broadcasting people live from festivals and stuff. But yeah, like I did not want a radio station. I am actually, believe it or not, quite a recluse. I am a hermit. I stay at home. I don't do much. I don't go out much. I don't want to be famous. I don't want people emailing me every 5 seconds. It happened to me. And it got to the point where, like, I was turning around to people, Scott for one, and going, I don't want to do. I've had it. I didn't want to do this in the first place, and I still don't want to do it now. It's great. It's a great experience. I love all the people that I meet through it. But the fame side of it, I despise. I hate my own music. I hate all of that side of stuff. The irony, I don't celebrate my birthday. I hate all it. I don't do any of that stuff. And then I was forced into this, and it's aggravating.
You make it sound like you make it sound so sad.
I never wanted to do this ever. It's not. I was a behind the screen person.
You're the most famous person I know, aside from Wrecker. Now, if you put a
Wrecker
picture up
wearing games,
you put a Wrecker don't shave no legs. Now you put a picture up. You put a picture up like him wearing those nylons. You might be a bit more famous than he is.
Yeah,
you know?
It's crazy. It is crazy. I like at one point I was voted. I mean, this was like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years
13,
ago.
12.
But like
9.
the XRP radio was voted the best radio station on the planet. That was Love Music magazine. Thank you, Love Music. I'm famous in the end. I had a thing that was sent to me from some magazine, and they were like, "Can you approve this?" And it was like a year in Tiz Shearer, one of the most famous people in the independent music world, and I was like, "Oh, man."
I can top that. Every year I get voted the best guitarist in my basement.
Yeah,
there, top that.
Well, I mean, Reverb Nation voted me the best reggae musician in Birmingham.
Come on, Rastaman vibration.
We should probably start playing some music. We've got some music from me and Craig. And like I said,
from us.
to everyone listening, ask us any question.
Yes,
tonight
is fair game, baby.
We're being completely self-indulgent, so yes, we will answer any question about us, and we'll play music that we have made.
Yes. So, what is the first track you're going to be playing? I'm curious. What's coming?
Well, it's your track. I mean, you decided your tracks at least.
Well, I sent you 4. I think because I want to give a little bit of background on these. If I believe the first one's going to be Sunrise.
That is correct.
Sunrise here is the earliest, one of my earliest attempts at home recording. This is on an 8-track of all things, and it's the first thing that ever came out with that sounded like listenable. But yeah, back in those days, I had an 8-track with a built-in 40 gig hard drive. I think it was called a Tascam DP01 or something, and this is the 80s, 90s. But anyway, yeah, it's the first decent thing I ever came out with. So
here we go.
Sunrise. Get the great piano playing. There were no loops back then.
Yeah, it was old.
Yeah. Pretty much.
This reminds me of something. What does that remind me of?
Ghost. You know, guitar solo. Back when I could play. I know, I like that part.
Thank you for the sunrise, for opening my eyes, took my whole life to realize. you for the sunrise, for opening my eyes to my whole life to realize now is the time.
I think it fades out.
Sun rays. Sun rays. Sunrise.
Sun rays.
Raising the sun. That sounds a little bit more powerful.
Yeah, I should have thought of that. Sun rays. Oh, well. Yeah, kind of funny. I was listening to stuff like Celtic Frost back then. You think it'd be a bit more, but it was
then. Back when Craig was 12 years old.
Back when I was a metalhead.
Metalhead. Can't you
Yes.
tell by his black hoodie?
I mean, doesn't it sound just like, it sounds just like Venom, right? mean, come on,
exactly
it
the same.
I know. You never would know the difference, you know, or Slayer. Yep.
Well, Slayer.
Back when I had spiked gauntlets.
Spiked? Did you have spiked gauntlets?
Damn right I did. Me and Scott did. We had spiked gauntlets. Back when we were being Brainhammer. What? You missed out. You missed out on that whole thing, didn't you?
I did. Did you white your faces?
No, we weren't that hardcore.
You weren't that hardcore.
No.
Did you wear black eyeliner?
No, that was the Goths.
Did you mascara
after
your eyebrows?
No, that was Alice Cooper. That was right around our time, but it came later.
Why
are you asking me all these? I thought people were supposed to be asking you questions, not me.
Anyone can ask either of us any question during this show.
You know, this makes me think they think that we're so boring they're not going to ask us anything.
Ask us a question, you absolute psychopaths. I don't know why I went for psychopaths, but
if this is going to be if this is going to be an hour and a half of you and I asking each other questions, it's going to be a pretty slow show.
Craig, have you ever seen an alien?
I could take that a couple different ways. You're talking like a non-American citizen?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, go on. Craig, are you an ICE agent?
Well, sorry, I came out a couple different ways. An actual alien?
Yeah.
You ever seen Steve Vai play guitar? He might be one.
I've seen Troy Fade play guitar, and he has 6 million fingers on the end of his 6 million fingers.
I have a question for you. All the folders on your computer screen right now, do you have any interesting names on your folders?
Definitely.
Would you care to share them with the audience?
Actually, not. I do have a folder called Slime.
Okay, let's take turns. I have a folder that says asshole.
I started with the best one, if I'm honest with you.
I have a folder that says wanker.
I've got lots of folders. I've got one called lack of connection.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I know it is.
Yeah, that's about the two worst ones I've got probably. Then I have song titles that I'm not going to share with you guys.
I mean, it depends what you consider bad, because I do have one that says Mish Wav's Final Master.
That's pretty good.
Is it? Oh, pretty bad.
I like pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to jump to this then right away, seeing as how you guys don't care to be interactive. Die Hard, Christmas movie, yay or nay? Go, everybody.
I'm sure we both agree.
I really don't give a shit what it is, to be honest with you.
It's a good movie.
Hey, speaking of Teen Wolf, last night I finally started the.
Wait, what the fuck? No, we weren't speaking about Teen Wolf. I wanted to say something about Die Hard firstly.
Well, go right ahead then before I shift off into a tangent.
Just because I know the official word and you told me to get some Die Hard facts. This is one Die Hard fact that I do know. So when asked, is Die Hard a Christmas film? What do you think Bruce Willis says? Verbatim every single time. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't think it is?
No, he doesn't say it isn't a Christmas film. But he says one thing every single time he's asked this question, and it's possibly the best thing that Bruce Willis could say in response to that question.
Okay, what?
He says, No, Die Hard is a Bruce Willis film.
I have a question about that. It's set in Nakamura Tower, right?
The first one, yeah, I think so, yeah.
Do we actually ever see any actual Japanese persuasion people in that tower? It's Nakamura, right?
Off the top of my head, I could not tell you, honestly.
I don't believe we do. So why is it Nakamura Tower?
I mean, it's in the States, so it would at maximum probably be majoritively American, Japanese people.
Now the
Chinese
bad guy is Austrian, right?
Austrian or German. I'm being tentative with my knowledge here.
Okay. So there should be a German tower.
Well, no, because it's not his own tower that he's invading.
Now
That would be
that's
stupid.
true. That'd be really stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There's
Yeah.
lots of like Austrians and seemingly Sweden. There's lots of blonde hair, blue-eyed people. But we've got to remember when this film was made, like no matter what anyone says, especially in Hollywood, when films are made, has a highly political tinge on it. So just think about the time where Die Hard 1 came out and why there was a very specific he sang that quite well for a shit singer.
Now should you push the tangent button if I go off on Teen Wolf? I have an actual valid reason.
This one.
Tangent alert! 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 Tangent!
Tangent! That's my
Tangent!
favorite. That's my
That's
favorite
like-
tangent ever.
Tangent. Now, the reason I bring up Teen Wolf is that my wife and I watch quite a few vloggers on YouTube, right? And a lot of these guys,
This is more of a tangent than I expected.
hang on a
You
minute.
started off like minutes ago talking about Teen Wolf, and then you
People are
went
gonna find this.
then you went talking about Teen Wolf. We watch YouTube.
Well, hang on. It gets better. I'm gonna bring this back home, baby. Don't worry. Now,
And then we read a Barbie novel. Like,
lot of
what the fuck?
a lot of people your age, okay, your what your generation, whatever the hell you people are, they're very much
I think
into
we see.
going out and videoing movie film locations, and they put this up on YouTube. Now, for some reason, your generation seems to be obsessed with 80s films, right? Yesterday they were talking about Teen Wolf, or God, they love Back to the Future. They worship they're all about Back to the Future, and so they were talking about where they filmed Teen Wolf. Now, I'd never seen Teen Wolf before, so I watched it last night. You know what? It's horrible.
I haven't watched it myself. But
Yeah.
So what I would say, like Nightmare, so we were talking about Nightmare earlier, brilliant UK show from back in the
Yes.
day. It was like
Yes.
82 to 89, I think. But back then, TV was like newly developed. So like, don't get me wrong. What you realize is a lot of people from the 70s. No, a lot of people from the 80s, like 70s shows, and a lot of people from the 90s, like 80s shows. Because when it came, especially to when it came to cable TV and the Skybox and like Challenge TV, Bravo TV, and whatever, like Nightmare, whilst it was an 82 to 89 show, in 95 to 2000, all of the seasons were there. 8 seasons, 112 shows, so they were just on repeat on loads of channels all the time. So a lot of stuff that I watched when I was a kid was actually kind of 82 to 89 made. Like, I was going through some shows and I was like, oh my god. So like, I mean, look at things like Robotech and the early Evangelions and stuff like that. The early mangas that I watched were kind of very late 80s made, and I wasn't even born then.
Right.
I loved the McFarlane cartoons like Spawn and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's great
Isn't
stuff.
I liked the early X-Men stuff. A lot that was all played repeatedly. So a lot of things, like all the early TV, you got to remember, like in the 80s, a lot of it was buffer because it's first gone into like mass 24/7 broadcasting. So it was all the stuff that was made earlier on that they had full seasons on to start repeating.
Right.
So we had like with good shows, with good like 90s shows, we had one of those a week that were getting made weekly. But in between all of that was all the stuff from before that had been finished off.
I get that too. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was looking on my phone. The 80s is like 53 years ago now. I mean, that's crazy. You know?
It can't be because I'm an 80s. Well, I was born in 89. Now I'm 36.
Well, if you take 2026 and subtract 80, what do you get?
If you take 26 and subtract 80 minus 60, because that's a weird way to put it. But if you take 26 and take away 80.
No, I said 2026.
Yeah, you
God.
said 2026 and take away 80. That's the wrong sum to do.
I don't know.
That is the wrong sum to do.
See, I keep watching the chat box. I keep waiting for someone to say, will you guys make some sense? Or what's this got to do with Bruce Willis? But they're not. It's like
nothing's got to do with Bruce Willis. Fuck my XRP is killing my ability to find regular sleeping patterns. Welcome to XRP.
That's what we do. We're here to disrupt your sleeping patterns.
Yeah, I'd love to do an earlier show, but it's not viable.
Well, not for you.
No.
XRP is killing everyone off. Well, maybe slowly.
Hopefully.
I guess we could be.
It's my turn for a track.
Yes, back to our original concept.
Me and Craig playing our own music. I don't want to, but Craig bullied me into it.
Well, we are celebrating you.
Why are we celebrating me?
Because it's not your birthday.
It's not my birthday.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's not your birthday.
It's not even my birthday today, and it's not even my birthday tomorrow. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Craig. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Didn't I send you a birthday intro song for this show?
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'll bet you got it.
But I don't know how to do that with our starting video.
Because I've got it on I know I have a copy of it here somewhere on a hard drive.
Craig Hecht.
It goes, happy birthday to Craig. Happy birthday to Tizz. I remember writing it.
You did ages ago, though.
Damn right I did, buddy.
Happy birthday.
To Craig.
You're not I Wish You, Orange Range, or Amelia Rose. What do you remember what you called it?
No. It's happy birthday.
Craig Hecht birthday. XRP birthday song.
That's it. Yes, that's it.
Oh, you made it last year.
Uh-huh. See?
Okay.
I'm not damn senile yet that I forget that I made something.
Okay, well, I have it now. I guess that's better than one of my own pieces of music. Let's play that instead.
Okay.
Where is it? I'm sure. Isn't that very first note the exact way the Craig and Tizz show starts off? That
I think all I did, I dubbed new vocals.
That's the same.
Yeah, I just overdubbed new vocals, man. It's not a big deal.
I never realized. Anyway, let's sing Happy Birthday.
To Craig.
Happy birthday to
Oh, that's how it went.
Maybe that was it.
That's how it worked. Okay. Is that just the rest of our theme tune?
I think the rest of it was our theme tune. Kind Machine says that he's listening but having a hard time following.
I don't understand either.
So you want us to make this easier for you?
Shall I just play this music?
Play your music.
Oh, don't worry. Fine. Blumps.
I need your help because I've not been this place before. I was directed by some liar. And if you hold my hand, I'll open up the door. And we'll both step right through this silence. As reality envelopes us, so we're not burned by the fire. This system may hold the news, but I mean it with violence.
ALC insists that I say envelopes rather than envelopes. She says I say envelopes instead of envelopes. And she's 100% sure, and I don't, God damn it.
She's entitled to her opinion. You gotta admire a guy that can play a decent ukulele.
Don't admire me for it.
In this fire, in this
I love that synth.
Took me ages to time out that oscillator. And it fucks up sometimes as well.
Part of the charm of it.
I actually meant to put some hi-hats in this, and it's just literally just snares and a shaker.
Snare, yeah. It's very, very subtle. Funk.
And that's just purposeful feedback.
Gotta love
Overdrive feedback it.
Yep.
I need your help because I've not been this place before. I was directed by some liar.
I say envelop in a second. Here, this. I don't say envelope.
Nah, it's envelop. That's impressive, man. Nobody writes lyrics like envelop.
I don't know why. Mish is an assassin.
Apparently.
Why does he have a machine gun?
Because he found it.
Because he
took it off
AI
off a
to
Klaus.
edit his shit.
Off of Klaus.
Have you seen some of Mish's reviews in 52?
I've seen them come by on my feed. Doesn't mean I'm looking at them, but I see them. I see him. I go, there's the guy with the mask again. You know, I figured out. I think he's just really cold. You think that's probably the deal?
I don't know.
Yep, it's got to be it. I think he should move over to a space helmet. I like a space helmet would be a cool idea for him.
That would be yes. Just fucking
Like
Daft
with
Punk.
a visor that goes, like ground control to Major Tom.
I was going to say Daft Punk.
Oh yeah, he could do that.
I think. Mish is a weirdo fucker.
We should have a show where we talk about different head coverings for Mish.
Just a whole show of that.
A whole cardboard box, paper bag. Hey, did you guys have the Gong Show?
We had a version of it.
Because we had the Unknown Comic was a guy that would put a paper bag over his head and cut two holes for his eyes and a thing for his mouth.
Really?
You guys, wow, you guys didn't have that?
Did you know Bruce Willis's favorite food is cheesesteaks?
Now, see, you learned something. See, now, the Mish, we're trying to help you because if you go to a paper bag, right, those are disposable. You can just wear one, chuck it until your next appearance. You don't have to keep washing those masks. So I assume you wash them. You would sweat less.
No, do you know how I know he doesn't wash them? Because I know what's attached to them.
Well, he has
the one with the chains. He can't put that in a washing machine.
He has ephemia stuck to them.
I've also smelt them.
Are we gonna have a show about smelling Mish?
Smelly Mish's masks.
Smelly Mish's. That's hard to say. Say it
Is it-
fast 5 times. I dare you.
Spelling mission, mass, smelly mission, mass,
Like
smelly
this,
mission,
like this,
oh,
this,
no, that is
no way.
difficult.
About
That is
3.
difficult.
Yeah. Mish on the Masked Singer. That would be wonderful. I'd watch that.
Mish is the mass singer.
I like that. Now you come out doing Vape Shop. Yeah, that'd be
Murder in a vape shop.
Vape Shop. Oh man, that'd be great.
I don't know why I went, but you went and legitimized it, and I'm happy for that.
Doesn't that go in the song? Isn't there in there?
No, there's no.
There is now.
There's 2. There's 3, in fact.
That's gonna be the remix.
Murder in a vape shop.
Yep, perfect. See, we're helping you out, Mish.
You have never.
And don't
Yeah.
say we don't care about our listeners, my friend. We just helped you with a brand new remix of your best song.
A Miller in a vape shop.
Vape Shop. Perfect.
That's the whole song. In fact, Henry Smeggs probably covered it.
Then it stops. I'm waiting for the acoustic ballad version.
I met her in a vape. I reckon it would have to be like. I think it should be like sung like monks.
Like Gregorian.
I met her in a vape shop. Met her in a vape shop. Met her in a vape shop. She grabbed a hold of my big smock.
No, that one
And it'd
part
be
in
like
Monty Python where the guys are walking around, they go, Domine is Requiem. Bam! Hit themselves in the head with a board. Yeah, that's
That's
the
exactly.
video for it.
You brought that up the other week as well, as I remember.
I did not, but okay.
I'm pretty sure you did. I'm not going to go back and prove it, but I'm pretty sure you
Oh.
did.
I think I talked about Life of Brian last week.
Maybe.
Maybe. That could have been it.
I've got deja vu to fuck right now.
So what's this got to do with rock and roll?
I don't know, but the next track might do have something work. And
Okay, what's the next one?
I don't know. Your next one, and
Can
you
I
might
take a
want
long
to.
guess?
You might want to.
What, look at my XRP shirt?
You got 2 of the words right.
Oh man.
What were you doing to your XRP shirt?
Wearing.
No, you just said it. You have to.
It's look at yourself. Oh, this song is really embarrassing, you guys. You're gonna love it. I came up with this and I go, these harmonies are horrible. This is one of those songs I have buried away, like way down deep in the XRP database. You know, it's
I feel like you're me today. No, this is a track and it's shit.
it's shit. This is actual real keyboards I'm fumbling with, and the 12-string guitar came out kind of nice, and the harmonies are they kind of a little cringy on it, but you know, it's about the best I knew how to do back when I recorded it. So anyway,
Do you go oh?
nah, I should have.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, this is Look at Yourself.
With Craig's usual 7 minutes of
Minute
silence at the
intro
start.
of silence.
There we go.
There it is.
Do. Never gonna give you up. Never.
Oh, stop it. Rick Astley. It's the Who.
Not that you've ever listened to them.
Tons of times. I've seen them. Some wonderful cheap synthesizers. The boop, 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 boop.
The Sims. Thank fuck, something that makes sense.
Take a little time, take a look at yourself. You
Good
can
harmony.
always change your mind about the path you're riding. The flame of love still burns deep in your heart. Its fire brightly shines, but you ignore it. You've lived your whole life with your head in the sand. You've almost found your way, but then you lost. Spent your life's adrift in time.
There's certain freaks that know what a sense is. Like, everyone knows what a Moog is or an IMS is or whatever, but no one, is that the old JX3P?
ARP.
Fuck off. Fuck right off. Nobody knows that kind of machine. Only Craig knows that because he has one.
He knows I can talk that stuff.
Take a look at yourself. It's your last chance to turn this thing around. It's your last chance. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself.
And now bad percussion. Sal.
There was a time in your life where free from
Harmonies are tricky.
you're free.
That was hard, boy.
All alone in all your life, you've never held the key.
I should have put a fourth in there. This is cringy. Yeah.
Look inside your darkened mind. There's no light. There's no time to see.
I do hear a higher harmony here.
Remix it. Let's do it tomorrow. I want it done tomorrow. End of tomorrow. Another harmony on this.
No, I'm taking a vacation tomorrow.
Taking a vacation. From what?
Yes.
Retirement.
I'm heading to the north.
Where are you going?
Duluth,
Why
Minnesota.
would you go more north now? Like, it's just getting warm again.
Because I need the cold. It preserves me.
Iceman.
Thank you. Good night.
See you later.
The guys in the chat box are saying you look very unclean.
It's probably because I've got more beard than I've ever had in my life.
That might be it.
Take a look at yourself, Craig.
Take a look at yourself then. Hey? Hey?
No, I have actually got more facial hair than I've ever had in my life.
You do look kind of butch. I come on here with the same hairdo every Wednesday, so you get what you get.
I had a haircut a while ago, well, a few weeks ago, so it's a little bit shorter.
Kind machine. I have a story. I have a story about this. Do M&Ms smell? When my son was really little.
How the fuck? What the? How do you have a story about M&M smelling? How in a million? What the fuck is wrong? Oh.
Well, if you'd stand back and let me do my art, I will tell you. When my son was little, he stuck an M&M up his nose to see what happened. And the only reason we knew is that he walked out into the living room and colored stuff was running out of his nose. And like it was like yellow or red or something. It shouldn't have been there. And We go, what is that? I put an M&M. I know. There you go. So
weirdly, I have a similar story that could tag on to that.
Where did you stick your M&Ms?
Well, it wasn't an M&M. When I was young, my parents woke me up in the middle of the night, and I was like, and they're like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And like, "Have you like swallowed anything or anything?" And I was like, "I might have stuck a yellow Lego brick up my nose." Because I was playing with yellow Lego, and that's the only thing that I could think of as like an 8-year-old, 9-year-old kid.
Those are pointy.
So what? Yeah, just like a little one stud.
Lego brick. Little one stud Lego brick up your nose.
Anyway, they took X-rays and checked me out, and I didn't have a Lego brick up my nose. I had asthma.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
you know.
So, yeah.
Now
that's that basically. Yeah. I grew out of it apparently, but I used to have one of those big ass fucking nebulizer bollocks.
Sorry, Mish, you only get one impression at a time, buddy. Otherwise, I want money. Sorry, but now here's the cool thing about our show. Do you ever hear Juniper talk about sticking Legos up her nose? I don't think so. But here on the Craig and Tizz show, ladies and gentlemen, you get stuff like this is entertainment. That's
Juniper only talks about like music and shit.
I know. I mean, anybody could do that. You turn on a radio station. Let's talk about music. Not us, boy. No. We put stuff up our nose on this show.
I'm pretty sure that's a tagline for the Howard Stern show.
Probably. I don't think we've sunk that quite that low. You know,
shit about nose on this show.
Yeah, that's today's question in the chat box. What have you guys stuck up your noses lately? Not what you're thinking.
No comment.
You rock and rollers.
I would never rock and roll that hard.
I know. Same here.
Look, I've got beard on one side of my face.
Or are you one of those guys that grows hair like in patches, not uniformly?
I have. If I get it right, I have a bald patch here.
I think a lot of guys do. Get a marker and cut, fill it in.
I once saw someone mascara their eyebrows. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Isn't that pretty common nowadays?
Is it?
Well, look at all the goths and shit. They do that kind of stuff.
Oh no, it wasn't because they were a goth.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Well, that makes sense.
The mascara, their eyebrows, mishappenings.
All right, Kind Machine, baby. He's bringing it home. What's your favorite computer game of all time? Trying to get you guys back on track. Thank you, Kind Machine. We love you, man. Wow.
I know Craig could tell me what it is, what mine is. I'm pretty sure. You must be able to tell me what.
He's not saying video game, dude. He's saying computer, like Apple, PC. Not consoles.
Same thing.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You are incorrect, sir.
I'm not incorrect.
My favorite computer game of all time had to be Wizardry on the Apple IIe.
My favorite computer game of all time was Final Fantasy VII on the PC.
It was on the PC. I did not know that. I just thought of that as being on the NES.
No, it was on the. No, it was never on the NES. It was on Final Fantasy VII was on the PlayStation 1 predominantly and the PC predominantly.
Miss Happening has a very good point here. Juniper does talk about like what day it is, like National Take a Tree to Dinner Day or National Wax Your Dog Day, or she does that type of thing. We don't do that here.
Does she talk about people that mascara their eyebrows? Though?
She might next Sunday after listening to this. You never know.
You know.
National Lick Some Concrete Day. That's pretty good. Oh man.
Kiss a cunt day. Should we list off some bollocks? What?
If there's a T-shirt for that, I'd buy one. What?
Day is it today?
That's a good idea.
What today's special day? Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that's a fake holiday.
There's no holidays in the UK.
No.
What
People
national day is it today?
They just invented that.
Sloppy Joe Day.
I like a good sloppy Joe.
This is a shit group of things. National Sloppy Joe Day, Small Business Development Centers Day.
Oh Lord, come on.
This could be fun. I feel like this is this whole show almost. National Awkward Moments Day. And
Yeah, that could be.
this is the weird. This is, I don't know whether it's weird. It's kind of good, but weird that it had to be a day. Transit Driver Appreciation Day.
Those people should be appreciated every single day for the kind of crap they have to put up with.
Take a moment to reflect on the cycle of life and nature on the Goddess of Fertility Day. Get creative by upcycling old materials.
Okay, well that's good. Whoops.
It's National Lacy Oatmeal Cookie Day.
Did you say National Lacy Oatmeal Cookie Day?
National Lacy Oatmeal Cookie Day.
Lacy? L-A-C-Y? Lacy.
L-A-C-Y, yeah.
What
I don't know what that means. I'm going to
you.
click on it. National Lacy. Spotlights a cookie that manages to be both homey and a little fancy at the same time. Lacy oatmeal cookies are thin, crisp, and delicately patterned with a toffee-like. I couldn't read. With a toffee-like flavor that comes from butter and sugar. They're like, there isn't a brand for these. These are like make-at-home cakes. They're like, I don't know where you'd get one. I've never seen one before in my life.
I am confused.
It's basically a flapjack, feet and on top.
Okay. Do you know you're gone?
I should be back now.
No, you're gone. You are invisible. You're the invisible Tiz man. There you are.
Hi.
Yes. Did you just have to like phase out for a minute?
Not. My phone did the thing that it does.
Why is Mish talking about a pile of pancakes? This show has gone completely off the rails.
Oh shit! This is a big one. It's national. I don't know what nation. I presume UK. National Supreme Sacrifice Day.
That sounds like a metal album.
It does. It's
Hey,
also.
Mish?
This is how you know days have got corporate as fuck. It's National Biodiesel Day.
Oh, come on, man. Who's sponsoring that?
And it's also National Public Defense Day.
Hey, Mish, how many pancakes can you fit in your mask?
Half. It can be a stack of 100, but only half. Just a lot and a half.
I can see him now pouring a syrup in the eye hole. You know, it's like
that's a great image.
And it's coming out the other hole.
What the fuck is this show? Should we play another music?
Please do.
Is it my turn?
Yep, it's all you, baby.
So, whilst I have another track that is more requested, this is the track that I've had the most comments on, the most positive comments on. Ironically, it's also the track that is the least me ever. It's a remix of Cowboy Bebop's Tank. If anyone knows Cowboy Bebop, it's the tune that plays right at the start. And I remixed it in a kind of dubstep ragga fashion. But yeah, out of all the tracks that I've ever made, the least of me is in this, and it's the track that most people like. So thanks for helping me hate the rest of my music. This is the only instrument in the whole of this is me playing one note on a guitar that just goes bam, 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 bam. It's one note that's echoed. Bam, 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 bam. It's the only note that I play with a real
It's so cool.
instrument. Synth music, obviously.
course, that's you on sax.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, baby.
I would love to. I want a sax more than anything in my life. I would love to have a saxophone. They're so expensive, and the cheap ones sound like shit.
Yeah.
I would love a baritone sax. If I had a baritone sax, I would make so much music. Oh, that is, yeah. I keep seeing. Have you seen the guy that sticks a cone in his sax?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Brilliant. That's
Agreed.
right up my street. I'd love to do that, but studio produce it and make it sound awesome.
Yep.
I think it's time to pull this thing and get everything stuff together.
I almost feel like we play the guys in the chat box. I mean, they're putting up with this.
Someone requested something earlier and I forgot what it was.
They did. That track from Riven. I still have not yet heard them, or him, or
they're quite good.
Or it.
They are quite good. I don't know. I'm not going to say him, her, or it. I'm just going to say
or it, them, those. Did you catch the Bugman show last?
I did not, but and the worst thing is I helped him prep for it. I spent a lot of effort helping him out.
Yeah, I missed it too. I got busy. I wanted to be there so bad. There you go.
How you doing? Oh, hello. Oh, thank you.
Do you still have another hour?
Oh, I still have another 55 minutes.
Yep, 55.
ALC came in. Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just didn't want to make food too early.
Okay.
Hey, ALC, I have a question for you.
ALC, Craig has a question for you.
Yes.
Connie wants to know how many drops are in the puddle.
Connie wants to know how many drops are in the puddle.
Oh.
She doesn't know.
Puddle? What puddle?
Hold on. I know the answer.
What's the puddle?
No, you don't. I know how you do this, Cat.
No.
She's doing something on the phone right now.
No. You can prove it.
I can prove. The 306 raindrops. How many raindrops are in the puddle?
Yeah, I had an answer photo. I win.
Dang it.
I have no idea what's just happened.
She was the
It's a long story. It's something that Connie and I do together with Kat every morning when we wake up in bed.
I never even knew about this. Every morning for how long?
How long she's been doing it.
How long have you been doing it?
6 months? 8 months?
I have no idea. What is this?
Oh, in my Pampered Chef group, I just have automated posts every day, and they're just like participation, like games or questions, quizzes.
Okay. Yep.
And it was how many raindrops are in the puddle today.
Okay.
Right. And that's the first thing we do together in bed is look at her question and see what in the name
That's
of
the
God
first thing that they do. Oh, shit.
Dude, I'm 16.9. What do you think I'm doing?
That's an insane
Not
level
69.
Thank you. I'm here till Thursday.
Hey. Right.
She didn't give me a number anyway. Okay, fine.
Oh dear God. So what's the plans? It's Craig's birthday tomorrow, everybody. What's the plans?
Right. What's the plans for who?
What
for me?
the
You asking me that one?
Yeah, I said it's Craig's birthday tomorrow, everyone. So what are your plans? And you went da.
I was disconnected. Tomorrow, like everybody really cares to know what my plans are.
It's also Bruce Willis's birthday tomorrow.
It is that as well. My lovely wife and myself are going to go on a lovely trip to the North Shore of Lake Superior here
And watch Die Hard.
And not watch Die Hard. And we have a wonderful hotel room. And we're going to sit there and watch reruns of Everybody Loves Raymond. Because anybody knows if you go stay at a hotel, the one channel you can watch always shows continuous episodes of Everybody Loves fucking Raymond. And you can watch 24 hours.
ALC and Miles had to change on their way over here. So what they usually watch, which is equivalent to that, I feel, is Shark Tank.
Yeah, Connie loves Shark Tank.
Endless reruns of that. Over here, Shark Tank is Dragon's Den. So they'd get to Ireland, they'd be watching it in the hotels close to the airport and getting over here. Or when we went to our honeymoon in Spain, she'd be watching Shark Tank and she'd come over here and she'd go, the problem with being over here with the hotels is there's no Shark Tank. And I was like, Dragon's Den, babe, Dragon's Den.
Okay, cool. Same idea though, huh? Same concept.
But it is, yeah, like dragons or sharks. Yeah, they are in yours. There's 4 of them. You go in with an idea, they bid on it. There you go.
Okay. Well,
It's
cool.
exactly the same. Like it almost looks like it's in the same warehousing, and they go up the elevator and all of that business.
Okay. Well, sweet.
So
I was just thanking Kind Machine here in the chat box for wishing me happy birthday tomorrow. So,
thank you, Kind Machine, for wishing Craig a happy birthday.
you know why? Because he's a kind person. He's the kind of person that would acknowledge something like that.
A machine, if you will. A machine of kindness.
Oh, I've actually seen him live on podcasts and stuff. He is not machine-like at all. You know?
I don't even think he has less than 147 bolts in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this.
You horrible man. I'm talking in the conversation. Actually, let's go back. What did I just say, Craig?
I have no idea because you could have said any fucking thing and I would not have had a clue.
I always know because I always know when Craig's distracted by something because he goes, yeah.
I got the attention span of a 3-year-old, man. This is what you got. You know, everybody loves
you, man.
Thank you, dude. Right back at you. You know, I am not the machine. You know, whenever I do see Kind Machine like on video and stuff, like in live chats, I think he should be dressed just like who's that synthesizer guy? Gary Newman. You know, here in my car, and you should look like that guy. Have the cool shades and the makeup and all that kind of stuff. You should do that, man. That'd be cool for you.
I think you should do all. If you're ever invited to a party, if you ever have to do anything, just be naked.
Yeah, but there's so many different uncomfortable aspects to that.
No, it's worth it.
Where do you put your car keys?
You don't need them. Leave them in the jacket that you just took off.
Okay.
Like, I've heard this excuse for being naked before. It's like, where am I going to put this? And it's like, in the things that you just took off. You silly bastard.
Yeah, that's true. All right. I could see that. All right. Moving swiftly along. Where are we? We have about 43 minutes left of
43 minutes.
Craziness.
And we've got so half of that is music.
There's that much music? Dear Lord.
I think so, yeah.
I didn't think I sent you. Well, I sent you 4 songs or picked 4 songs.
Yeah, but the first 2 that we've played so far were over 5 minutes long.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's why, you know, I didn't send you anything that was like my usual, you know, 10-minute mega mix stuff.
It's okay. I've still got them all anyway, so if we get bored, we can.
Yeah, we can play like the entire Cluxzilla album or something or whatever.
There's stuff in the chat, but the show should be called "Everyone Thinks Raymond is a Cunt."
It would have got more views.
That's a bit in Scotland, maybe.
Well, what's the show that comes on after that? Okay, when I'm watching cable TV in the hotel room, you get Never Ending, Everybody Loves Raymond. Then you get The King of Queens comes after that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Everybody Hates Chris, just as a juxtaposition. Everyone loves Raymond. Everyone hates Chris.
I've never seen that show. I've heard of it.
It's who's it? I think it's Chris
Farley.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it's not. Chris Black, I want to say, but that sounds racist.
Chris Angel?
No, it's definitely not.
Hey, when you were a kid, did you used to watch Mind Freak? Mind Freak!
I saw later ones of that, yeah.
That show was cool.
It's Chris Rock, yeah, Chris Rock.
Oh, Chris Rock? Everybody hates Chris Rock? Well, they probably do.
I sometimes do.
Damn it, Kind Machine. See, you dress backwards. He dresses like Gary Newman all the time, but he takes it off for videos and podcasts. Oh, man.
I think the Kind Machine only wears the panties that I sent him.
Wait a minute. You sent Kind Machine panties?
I send all our listeners panties. That's why you haven't got many.
Yeah, well, fine. You don't have many panties or friends? You don't have many friends that wear panties. I'm
both, neither and all.
So if you listen to XRP, we'll send you a free pair of panties. Wonderful.
Honestly,
That should bring the listeners in.
honestly, I'm not sure what's going on or where. What I mean, I know this is my fault. I don't
Well-
know why, how, or where.
Let me try to pick the show up here. Okay. Usually we have a bit more of a concrete concept, I think, for a show. This was great for like about 7 minutes in. Then it kind of started.
Well, they were all meant to be asking us stupid questions, and we were going to answer them.
And they don't because all they want to do is they want to sit back, they want to enjoy the entertainment we're giving them. They don't want to have to think of something to ask us and fire. Although some Time Machine did ask us our favorite computer game, so kudos to him. But everybody wants to sit back. Everybody wants to sit back and be entertained. I understand that. That's culture nowadays. You know, I don't want to have to
do
about it.
everything in 15 seconds. So, okay, here we go. So, I'm going to count to 15. For those 15 seconds, you entertain them, and then I'll do it.
Entertain them?
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, time me.
I will. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, everybody. I have a really good question for you. How come cannibals don't eat clowns? You know why? They taste funny. What did I do?
Perfect timing. Now it's my turn.
Ready?
I'm gonna go for something that's more contemporary, something that all the kids are into at the moment.
I gotta find a 15-second timer.
Okay, no, that's fine. Just look. Okay, too. Oh, you could have counted to the minute, but it's fine.
No. I got it. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
And go.
Skibbity toilet. Walk walk. Riz. 6-7. 6-7.
Done.
Skibbity. Okay, good. Did
That
that
was
get?
it.
Did that get the younger listeners on?
You're trying to reach the younger listeners with that?
That's what young people do. Have you seen the Skibbity toilet thing?
Yeah, I actually have on
Yeah,
YouTube.
absolute mind drop.
I want to know how the mind of the American youth has gotten so degraded they think that's hilarious.
It's not American, it's westernized youth.
So if you played this like over in Vietnam, it just would not go over. Because it's Eastern country.
I don't know. I feel like it's been developed by, like, honestly, looking at the TikTok and the reels and all that situation, I reckon it's been developed by the East to rot the minds of the West.
It could be an evil plan.
Like
wanna know who-
some of the stuff that I see that I know kids are watching and interested in, and I'm like, what the?
I want to know who invented Fortnite.
You see, I can see Fortnite. It's just like a buildy / FPS.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, in fairness, there are a lot of pedophiles on it, but the game itself isn't bad. It's not their fault. But there are a lot of it's the same thing. Miles really wants to play Roblox, and every time I log on to any social media thing, there's at least 20 posts from people going, parental reminder, please delete Roblox off your children's devices. Like Roblox is dicey as hell.
I've heard Roblox is bad.
It's full of predators.
Yeah.
The problem is the games are derived for, like, I would play the games, but you cannot have a younger than 16-year-old alone in their room with Roblox.
Yeah, I get that.
And annoyingly, it's all the kid wants to play Roblox.
Nah, it's bad. Shoot, I was going to ask
to the point where the kid, and I know it's not just him, loads of kids, like we've got like the family safety thing on his computer.
Right.
And he's searching Roblox. How can I play Roblox? How do I bypass family safety on this computer so I can play Roblox? Like, it's obsessive. It's like hundreds of searches on Google for how I can play Roblox, even though I know my parents have said, don't play Roblox. It's full of weirdos. Please don't play Roblox. But I am that obsessed about Roblox that I'm going to do everything in my possible power. How can I make sure that Roblox doesn't appear on Family Safety? Like, except more than I went, like, you know what I mean? To go to that level of deceit, almost, shall we say? The kids today are crazy.
You're telling me? I used to work with them for 20 years. Do you remember
that was years ago? They're like, I don't think you'd be able to work in a school today. I can't.
You have to remember that my son Jacob does my job, so like a couple times a week he calls me. Here's what they did today, Dad. I get the report as to what they destroyed in school that day. I was going to ask you, do you remember an old computer game called Second Life?
I know Half-Life is this.
No, Second Life. It was a whole virtual world, and you could have like cyber sex with each other and buy weapons and currency. And Second Life, it came out back in the 80s. It was a huge thing. One of the first VR almost games. This gigantic program. People still play it.
The closest thing to that I remember was Habbo Hotel.
Okay. I got an ultimatum here for Time Machine. You have 10 minutes to make sense, or play some music, or I will be forced to sleep.
We'll play the music.
What if we play some nonsensible music?
It's your track next, so that's probably correct.
Oh, this is going to be cool. I want to dedicate this song to Kind Machine because this song is Song for the World, and he and I think, are on the same page sometimes about writing songs that will, give peace and love and hope to the people of our shattered earth. I think we kind of have the same mission statement. So, Song for the World. This is something I wrote 1,000 years ago, and Kind Machine, you're probably going to dig this. So,
happy birthday to Bruce Willis
again.
It's his birthday tomorrow. I don't know. I didn't want it to make too much sense to him.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting him back on more computer talk.
I wrote a song for the world, a song of light in times of darkness, a melody to stir the soul, a tonic for these days of madness, a song of hope, a song of peace, a song of love to cure the sadness. I painted a picture for the world, the colors warm against the coldness, a picture of a better time, a time of faith and love and boldness, made with brushes coarse and fine, a picture to give hope to the hopeless.
Bow.
Will the world choose to hear this message of love, or will they turn a deaf ear, or will they rise above? Can the song change the world? So I'd like to know, do our hearts have room to grow? Do our hearts have room to grow?
Pretty much.
Yeah, you need that to be honest.
I wrote a song for the world. I wrote a song for the world. A song of light in times of darkness. A melody.
It's very Beatles in the keys.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't think of that. Hang on, Tiz. Hang on.
I'm still alive. It's fine.
Attaboy.
A song of love to cure the sadness. To cure the sadness.
wrote a song for the world. I wrote a song for the world.
So there.
That was a song for the world.
It was.
Except for Colombia.
Oh, that's not fair to Colombia.
I'm sorry. No, Colombia, you're fine. I'm only joking. I've got nothing against you.
Yeah. Oh, now we're quoting Mel Brooks movies. You guys rock, man.
But you fucking Danes. Sorry, what were we talking about?
History of the World, Part 1.
History of the World, Part 1, my friend.
Yep. Sorry, I was a young Frankenstein guy. Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. Who was Young Frankenstein?
You don't know the movie Young Frankenstein?
I don't know, probably. I've watched
No,
so many.
look, come on, man.
No, I haven't watched it.
Oh, okay. You're testing our friendship.
I mean, maybe.
But you do know what Teen Wolf is.
I don't know what Teen Wolf. I know of it, but I couldn't tell you anything about it. You could tell me. Well, as we have found out, you could tell me more about Teen Wolf.
I watched it last night. I wish it was an hour and a half of my life I'll never get back. Oh, great! Now Booms is here.
Have you watched Velociraptor yet?
I know of Velociraptors, but I haven't
told
seen the
you to
movie.
watch it.
I haven't got around to that yet.
No, sorry, Velocipasta.
Oh, I've seen clips of it, but I haven't watched the whole thing.
You've got to go watch it.
Yeah. Here we go.
If
The
you
guys are doing Young Frankenstein references. Thank you, guys.
I can't give you anything.
Frau Blucher.
You're the one who want. Ooh, 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 honey.
Hey. Grease? Oh God, don't talk about Grease. I gotta go if we're gonna talk about Grease.
I don't know. You see, I don't even know why I went there, to be honest.
Ay.
Oh shit! Sorry, I was pressing buttons and making things work.
Tell them, Booms.
Yeah, this is a problem with the current thing. The average age is above my age at the moment, and I can't, like, you talking about. I can't comment. I have no idea what any of you are on about, and Craig has completely blanked me for a whole minute to type lol exclamation mark in the chat box.
Okay. All right, look, man. Get this up straight. Okay, you guys and your two thumbs, when you're texting, I don't do that shit, man. It's one finger, baby. Bop, 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 bop. Not this.
Happy birthday
to Bruce Willis. I was going to write a birthday song for Bruce Willis, and I should have done it, too. I had lyrics and everything.
What were the lyrics?
I don't know. I think I erased it. Doesn't really
lyrics
matter.
And everything. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, it does. I want to know what you'd have come up with for a Bruce Willis birthday song.
Actually, I threw it into Chat GPT. And it generated it. One thumb, one finger. How do you do one thumb and one finger?
On what?
Huh?
On what? How do you do one thumb, one finger on what?
How do you text message with one thumb and one finger?
Difficult.
So like this?
Really? I mean, that looks like you're doing that.
Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. I mean, you guys got to realize there was a point in life where people didn't know how to text, right? Someone had to show us how to do that. You had to figure that out. Oh, of course, his hand is too large. What? Well, it makes sense because he's the world's tallest drummer, so he has incredibly large hands. Right? So, Tizz, are you with me?
I just chat GPT.
Tizz, dude,
I just chat GPT a Die Hard birthday song.
And what did it come up with?
Yippee-ki-yay, it's your birthday.
I would have wrote that.
Yippee-ki-yay, it's your birthday. Blow the candles out, let the bad guys fade away. Raise a glass high. Let the good times play. You're the hero of the story. Yippee-ki-yay. So bad.
That's wonderful.
The ChatGPT searched the internet, found Yippee-ki-yay, and it focused on that. It focused on that.
Oh man.
I mean, this is how, this is so Die Hard. This verse, from the city streets to the wild unknown, you keep it cool no matter what gets thrown. One-liners ready, got that fearless grin. Another year wiser, and you always win. Why is that anything to do with Die Hard? They just repeated Yippee-ki-yay 20 times through this. This is what they did.
That's some of the worst chat GPTing I've ever heard.
I mean, I did just type in write a birthday song for Die Hard.
Okay, I'm still talking to Boom Smack here. I'm sorry, this is very unprofessional. I should be paying more attention to the show. Booms, if you're super tall and your hands are really big, how big are your feet? What's your shoe size? I'm going to guess like what, 14?
Hey, Craig.
What?
Do you want to hear a birthday song for Boom Smack?
Sure.
Boom Smack in the house. Yeah, you know that name. Walking in loud, bringing heat to the game. Candles lit up. Got the whole crew hyped. Another year stronger. Yeah, the vibe feels right. Turn it up, don't stop. Let the bass line crack. It's your day, your moment. Boom Smack's back.
Wasn't that a Candy Apple Black song?
Boom
I think it was.
Smack, Boom Smack. It's your birthday track. Hit the beat hard. Let the whole world react. Hands up high. Never fade to black. We're celebrating you. Yeah, Boom Smack.
Wow.
It's wonderful. Should we have a birthday song for the Kind Machine?
Yeah, I think we should. He's going to bed. Make it quick.
Birthday song for the Kind. Oh, I think I might have tried ChatGPT too much.
Would you? They block you out.
Oh, right. Here we go. In a world of this might be appropriate actually. Annoyingly,
in a world.
In a world of gears and glowing light, you keep things gentle, you keep things right. Wires may hum, but your heart runs true, spreading a little kindness in all you do. You lift us up when we're feeling low. With every word, you help us grow. Happy birthday, Kind Machine. Brightest mind we've ever seen. Made of code, but full of heart. You've been kind right from the start. Circuit shining, logic so... Why does it give us more for the Kind Machine than anyone else? Circuit shining, logic so clear. Still you bring a human cheer. Every answer warm and wise, like a friend we recognize. So here's to you both smart and... Oh, we've done that. Yeah, all the rest is the same.
Why is ChatGPT kissing Kind Machine's butt?
Let's ask it. Why is ChatGPT kissing Kind Machine's butt? This content may violate our usage policies. I wrote. Butt.
Oh, don't go there. They'll block you for the rest of your life.
Right. Question was, why is ChatGPT kissing the Kind Machine's butt? Short answer. Do you want the short answer?
Yeah.
Because it's designed to sound nice.
Well, okay, we figured that. Hey, Boom Smack wants you to search for ChatGPT who the world's tallest drummer is.
Who is the world's tallest drummer? There isn't actually an official verified world's tallest drummer record.
There is now.
Unlike fastest drummer or loudest drummer, height isn't something Guinness care about.
Oh,
sorry, Booms. So there is no confirmed drummer. Some well-known tall drummers. You've beat both of these. Danny Carey is around 6'6", and Mick Fleetwood is around 6'5". These are tall, but nowhere near world record human height.
Yeah, Fleetwood. I could see Mick. Fleetwood's pretty lanky.
Smack.
It's Boom
the
Schmack.
world's tallest drummer. It's a good job I can type quick, isn't it?
And he has the world's biggest socks.
The Boom Smack doesn't appear on anything, so let's go. Who is Boom Smack?
I can't believe the show's gotten to this.
Boom Smack isn't a clearly defined person, and definitely not known as a drummer. You're definitely not known as a drummer.
Ow!
Ouch! I'm gonna stop
No,
doing
you-
this because I'm gonna offend people.
You are. We don't want to piss off our audience. It's
Should we
bad
have
enough
track?
we have to listen to this.
Should we have a
let's play
track in our last? Well,
Yes.
we spoke too much. Then we need to play music.
Play some music then. They'll be happier. They'll be happier with music than listening to us blather on, I think.
So this is the track that most people say is their favorite track, but according to statistics, it was the one before this. But everyone always requests and asks me to do this. Shall we say? Let's see what ChatGPT. What is Tizz's most popular track? The tricky part here is that Tizz isn't one single well-known artist. There are multiple different artists.
Whoa! There's several of you.
Apparently,
You're a clone.
it says from Tidal, some of the most prominent tracks. None of the ones from me.
You're unknown.
Right. So I can specify. They have to give me 3 specifications. This is ChatGPT AIing to the best. For example, a UK rapper, an influencer from TikTok, or a local artist like your Boom Smack situation.
Wow, what a great name for a band. The Boom Smack Situation.
Boom
I like
Smack
that.
situation.
That situation.
Uh,
That's cool.
Okay.
Now, if you ask it the most popular Craig Allen Hecht track, it'll give you something right away. I know that.
Do you reckon? The most popular. No way. No way.
What?
They've picked out. So I went, what is Tizz from? Because I spent most of my time in Birmingham. And it did pick up a load of tracks that I remixed and mixed for a rap group in Birmingham. Solo freestyle, one take, 12 a.m. in Brum, and Waifu Rhythm. I produced all of those tracks, but I didn't actually feature on any of them. I just made them for other people. What is the most popular? What were we going to Craig
Allen Hecht track.
Hey.
It's going to be Heavy Metal Cowboy. Or no, Heavy Metal Polka.
There's no official time. Oh, Temple of the Sun, it says.
Really?
On iHeart
Radio.
On iHeart Radio, your
That's
most played
surprising.
track is Temple of the Sun, apparently,
Well,
according to this. Other
how about
high-ranking tracks are Analog Man, The Final Verse, and The Lightning Kid.
Son of a gun. I didn't know I was doing that well.
That's what ChatGPT says. So it's got more than I've got anyway. Anyway, going back to my most requested track here on XRP Radio, but apparently not my most popular one out there, is this.
Still smoking. You say the word envelop in here?
No envelopes in it. Or envelopes for that matter. I say a whole lot of words in it.
How many of you are singing this?
Only 2 ladies.
Only 2 of you?
There's one that's just like doing that. Wait, smacking up, man. It's not a critical phase, just all that. And then there's
Okay.
another one that goes in with the thing. YouTube and Twitter have become that craze, and after development, things start to fade.
One's higher pitch.
Well, no, one sings. One is just rap. Silence and violence takes over the place and disappeared and up in my face. I say one's just like that, and the other one's like, so post taste the beer late there's a bad chose or trade, so we'll collate the day I so pray away the day you are born and hope. The other one's sung like that, but it's just too loud. This is just one letter.
Right, I can hear that.
And it's just guitar, bass, drums.
Kind Machine wants to know where your G is.
Still smoking, we're still smoking.
Yeah, it's not still smoking.
Keep smoking on our long car broken. We soon the doctor say him back at so over birthday spraying bullets and for heads. Black doors, my brain,
One
and I
there,
can't
yeah.
breathe. Watch out who you get. You side your feet, the baseline is shaking out that street. It's into my soul. It goes quite deep.
My little bit of Louis.
It's not to keep looking at. I'm soon grim reapers meet. Not looking for that everlasting sleep. Run around for me, move it on around from. Still smoking, we're still smoking. And our brows keep stoking. My brother keep smoking on our long time broken. We soon the doctor say him back cancer over birthday spraying bullets and bullets. Going up in smoke when my baseline kick. Got that not daily fix. Going through my head when I write these lyrics. Turning up cause I just can't hear it. Can't you feel it running through my veins? Bumping on and screaming like a slow food trains. Going out the head with you wacky fast cause you have no more fun than you've ever had. Will you please
I always wanted to do a song that had a having a, and I trained myself so much to get that. Having more fun than you ever. Like I was doing it for weeks before I recorded this.
It has to take a lot of practice. I don't know how rappers do that high speed shit.
Having more fun than you've. It's hardest to do when you're singing as well. To be honest.
I'll bet.
I'm beginning to believe.
Can you play this live? Oh, I've seen you play this
Yeah,
live.
I play it better live than I do it.
Yeah, I think you do that.
Everyone says that. Well, yeah, everyone says I play it better live. I sing it more though, less rappy than I sing.
Yeah.
And I do a slightly different guitar part.
Right.
We're on the run for the mood, on the run from. We're still smoking. We're on the run for the mood, on the run from him. We're still smoking. We're on the run for the mood, on the run from. We're still smoking. We're on the run from him, mood, on the run from him. Always on the run from him. We're always on the run from him. Always on the run from him. We're always on the run from.
Always on the run from him.
Always on the run from him.
Yeah, him was meant to be the Grim Reaper.
Gotcha.
The whole song's about smoking and getting cancer. Weirdly, lovely song.
I didn't know that was the concept. That's
Yeah,
cool.
because the chorus is we're still smoking on the roach keep talking, Marlboro lights keep smoking, on our lung tires broken, we're soon dead, doctor saying by cancer or by feds they're spraying bullets overhead, which was meant to be the indifference between dying from the drugs that you're taking or dying because you're selling them.
That's pretty deep, man.
It is, isn't it? No one realizes how fucking intense that track is.
Look at you. I never knew you were so analytical.
Yeah, people love it because it's just like, we're still smoking. Oh, it sounds like a get high in weed song.
That's what I thought it was some big token song, you know?
No, it was literally on about so like weirdly one of the best and worst things my parents did when they found out I was smoking about age 14 or something is my mum came into the room when I was smoking and she turned around to me and went, "Are you smoking?" And I went, "Yeah." And I went, "Come downstairs." And I went downstairs and I was expecting the like, we're going to sit here and make you smoke 40 cigarettes so you never smoke again kind of thing. And I sat down and they went, "You know, smoking's stupid, don't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And it's like, we both do it and we think we're stupid. And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Do you want a cigarette?" Like, "Do you want a cigarette?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do actually." And we all sat down and had a cigarette together. And they were like, "You're an idiot for smoking." But to be honest, they used to get cigarettes imported, and they literally turn around and would rather you waste your money less with us than spend stupid amounts at the shop, so I could buy cigarettes off my parents.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
It was good and bad, because I was kind of better off than all my friends in school that also smoked, because obviously when you smoke, you're in the same peer group, I guess, of other people that smoke.
Well, you're with the cool kid. You're with the cool kids then. See?
And also I got them cheap so I could sell them to my friends. But I also fear that it was my fault that 90% of my school smokes. So I don't want to be a dick about it. And like, this isn't a brag or anything, but I fear that, like, because I had very cheap cigarettes on hand that people then bought, even if I didn't have them, because they'd started smoking because they were cheap for me. They'd end up now going to the shops and buying them. Which is probably excellent for the Birmingham economy, but probably not good for socioeconomics. But there you go. This is life.
So you could have called it "Still Dying" then. Still dying, yeah. We're still dying, yeah. I could...
Like, a lot of my music at face value sometimes comes across as, I don't want to say these words, but a bit braggy gangster. And if you actually listen to the lyrics, it's all negative. Knife's Edge, which I'll play in a bit, is all about. Do I have it? No, I don't have that queued. But Knife's Edge, the other of the tracks that people like, is all about the negativity of standing in the dole queue, or the benefits queue, as it were. But people think it's all about. It's a nice song. It's not a nice song at all. It's a very bad song.
Mm-hmm. Did you see this comment here from Booms? Not that I'm not, pulling away from your last comment, but he saw some cool feedback about XRP in general and the chat box and community in particular. I will say one thing about XRP. I think all the people you meet here are really supportive of each other, which is very cool. There's not a whole lot of grandstanding or, hey, look at me, or
I'll say that back, because what I love is genuine support, not smoke blowing. So what I see in a lot of other chat boxes, which is why I'm not generally a member of other people's shows, and I appreciate what they're doing for the independent world, but you get a load of people, and it's at base terms, it's, I liked your page, so will you like my page too?
Oh, that like for a like shit. Yeah, I got no time.
Not just that, but it's like we've got a little community here. So if a new artist comes on, it doesn't matter if that absolute shite. We're gonna go, yo, you're amazing. Oh, submit us new music. That's brilliant. We go, oh, brilliant. Come back next week, and that's brilliant. Whereas here on XRP, people will outright go, it's not to my taste, mate.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, you're totally in your right to do that.
No one ever just turns around and goes, this is shit, I don't like it.
Right.
Which is nice. Yep. But a lot of, people will turn around and go, I don't like this bit of it. This track's great, but I don't like the vocoder on the vocals. This track's great, but that snare's a bit piercing. And that's what I like. Some people just go, this track's great, which is fantastic. You found the piece of music that you like. But I like the fact that we've developed an environment here where people can be constructively critical. And years ago, it wasn't like that. And I used to be like, you know what? I love the songwriting great, but you need someone else to sing it. I don't want to be a dick about it, but you need someone else to sing it. And there was the likes of, so Dave Parsons Rivers started working with other artists or using AI artists, in fairness to him. And he was like, yeah, I understand. The Paul, is it Robert Thomas or Paul Walker, started getting other vocal artists on feature on. And he turned around to me and was like, that is the best advice that I like. This show is shit and you don't like it? Okay, go away. That's fine. Or stay here and listen to the shit. And see, I've been watching a load of real shit 80s programs recently for the fun of it.
Like Teen Wolf.
It's like Escape from LA.
Oh, Snake Plissken. I thought you were dead.
It's so good. So good, but so bad. And I love it for it. And that's what XRP is, pretty much.
I mean, the one comment I will make, I mean, I've been making music for a hell of a long time, and the one thing I've really come to figure out is that everybody that you hear on XRP or music in general, everybody is just doing the best they can with what they got to work with and what they're given, and that's what it is, which is fine, I mean, that's just that's the way it works,
It's the way it works.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
All right. We've got on paper we have 2 tracks left. And we have 12 minutes, and the track lengths are 8. So we have 4. So we should play one now, and then we should wrap up the show. And then
Sweet. What's up next?
Later.
What's up next?
It's Boppity and Bippity.
Oh, thank you. I like this song. This is one of my newer ones, guys, where I actually figured out how to use my equipment. This is called Bippity Boppity Boom.
That actually was something that was going through my head.
I love that.
I was just gonna, and then he got so ridiculous in my head. I was too worried about actually messaging Connie for it because I was like, "Nah, you can't be his bedroom. Let's go for the sock drawer. Get me a picture of his sock drawer." And I was like, "No, I can't message her this. I can't do it." Just out of nowhere, because me and Connie don't speak as much as like Katniss.
I know, so that's true.
Out of nowhere, send me a picture of Craig's sock drawer. Would be a bit weird.
He is a stalker.
Why? For the internet.
That'd go for really good. Oh, for this internet, eh? Yeah, good.
Oh. Connie, if you're watching though, and want to send me like a picture of something obscure of Craig's for April Fool's, because we both know what Craig's like, he'll forget by then, and it'll be fun.
Yeah. So, where'd that come from? Pop, pop.
Now, if you Connie's cool, she's gonna send me a picture of like your most worn out boxes or some shit.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't put it past her.
In me power.
Yeah, in me power. Here goes. Kind Machine's ripping on my song. You okay, Tizz?
Hiccups. The worst hiccups. For some reason, during the Craig and Tizz show, I'm okay now, I think. Maybe. No. I get really bad hiccups.
You do.
Hiccups
I've
anyway.
seen it, man.
I get
It's
the
dangerous.
worst hiccups. It's like every time I do a hiccup, it's like an internal burp. It's horrible. Oh,
Yep.
There we go. I hate it. And for some reason, quite often in the Craig and Tizz show, about this point, I get hiccups for some reason.
So you're saying it makes you gassy?
It's not gas, though, is it, hiccups? It's your diaphragm being in the wrong place.
Why is Wrecker hitting shit with a hammer at 11 o'clock at night?
That's why.
Oh, God. Well, it's about time to say goodbye, Tizz.
I know. It's the wrong time for me to have to as well.
I know.
Thanks for joining us all. Right at the end of the show, I'll admit, it's Craig's birthday tomorrow.
It is.
And it's my birthday on Sunday.
Yes, it is.
And so we did a birthday show. The problem with Craig is Craig's more of a birthday person, not a birthday.
I am.
Person. No, I can't. I'm not. I'm
quite amazed at the fact that I've made it this damn long, actually. It boggles my mind.
What? I mean, in this show? I know. It's impressive, mate.
In this show, yeah, exactly. Just today. How did I last 2 hours?
12.
Thanks, Booms. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm 23, guys.
Yep. And I'm the same age on Sunday or something.
Yes, you are.
Everyone's the same. Everyone I know is the same age as me, and we're all 23.
No, you think you're related to everybody.
All right.
Yep.
Well done.
I know your shtick. Thank you.
Well
man.
done. Well done.
I know your shtick, buddy. I believe I'm related to everybody. See, I can do that.
You do better than me.
I'm a groupie. I'm a fan.
You do it better than me.
I think I'm related to everybody. Are you going to live for another 2 minutes?
I don't know. I'm finding it hard to breathe with these hiccups. These are excessive ones, even worse than normal.
You better call ALC to come down and give you CPR.
ALC anti-hiccup me. Oh.
Have her scare you. Have her show you a picture of my fridge.
The last track is from me. I decided to pick, in my personal opinion, and ironically, everyone else hates this. But this is the only track that I like from myself. I enjoy it. It's, in my personal opinion, the best thing that I've ever made. And even funnier than that, when I recorded it, I had a very bad guitar, and you'll hear when I move up the neck, the tonation on the guitar is very bad, and it goes out of tune, and I've got the hiccups still. And right at the end, you hear, because I couldn't record it in an easy way. Yep. Wow. So right at the end, you hear other people in the background as well. I'm just gonna play the track. It's been a pleasure to entertain you all for the evening. Okay.
Bye-bye,
I'll see you
everybody.
next week. Craig, you already said bye.
Yep.
Anything else? Wow.
No, thanks for putting up with us, everybody. Appreciate it. We'll see you next Wednesday.
See you later, everybody.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Fuck, you know.
Oh, dude. What am I going to do with you?
Put me in a box and send me to Chan. Nah.
Now we'll send you to Spain.
This is painful.
I do like this song.
It's the thing that I spent the most effort in making.
It reflects it, actually.
There's a lot of little elements in the background. There's some clavs and stuff.
Yeah, I hear that. It's funny, to me, it sounds like a Mellotron. Is it all real violin?
They said layer with synth. There is a synth layer.
I mean, it sounds so Mellotronish to me.
No, there is a synth layer. There is live violin, but I didn't play it very well, so it's just underlaid it with synth. That's why you can hear the bow movements,
okay,
but
yeah.
it sounds very synthy.
Yeah.
Don't succumb to all that we keep it. We also exist as we finding out late. The team is a big and I'm trying to get to a place where we live. Keep gifted by the rights, we will keep it as it.
Fucking hiccup.
Yeah, that sucks.
They're the worst hiccups every time.
All that Scottish food.
Wish I cooked Italian stuffed aubergines today.
Wow.
Fancy as shit, man.
We're just having leftovers, man. Whatever's in the fridge. Slow motion light cycles. I get it. That's funny.
This is one of the only things that I actually. This might be the only track ever that I played with the electric guitar.
Really?
Yeah, I think.
Is that a Korg MS-20?
Yes. How did you know?
Because I know.
Yeah. The IMS.
Oh, okay.
That version.
EMS.
And this as well.
White noise.
White noise with a short.
God, do you remember when analog synths first came out and you used white noise for percussion?
Yeah.
Wow, that's going back there, man. Okay, I lost my audio feed. Nothing. Nope. No music, no you. Hang on.
1, 1, 1, 2.
Now you're there.
All that.
Yep.
Don't know what happened.
Now you're good. That was weird.
Yeah, the snare is actually a snare underlaid with trash can splash. Okay.
For a second, I thought you put stuff in the snares, maybe.
Right, everybody, thanks for listening. It's been a pleasure to entertain you all for the evening. Sorry you've had to deal with my hiccups right at the end. Craig, do you have anything else to say?
Nope. Thank you very much for being here. We'll see you next week.
Bye!
To the